What's going on, guys? Satsuki the Savage here, and today I'm going to be giving my first impressions of Babylon. Now, with this anime, I was very iffy on watching simply because this is the most anime I've watched out of any season this year. Fall season has been crazy for me. I don't know how I ended up watching all this shit, but yeah. But let's get into my brief thoughts, very quick thoughts on Babylon. Babylon is a series set in Japan, precisely in the newly formed district that has been dubbed the Second Tokyo, Shiniki. The story centers around Zen Satsuki, a righteous public prosecutor who is investigating a case that eventually expands to a complex matter of corruption, manipulation, and morality. So with Babylon falling into the mystery/thriller genre, it has a very serious tone. So if that's not your genre preference, then I advise you not to watch this series. From the opening alone, which cuts to the chase being only 30 seconds in duration, you could tell this series is eerie with its dark visuals and strange music, paired with a haunting and audible whisper at the end of it. The atmosphere has a grim feeling, and I expect this series to be a slow burn, meaning that you probably won't be rewarded with answers to the questions you might have until nearly the end of the series. This series is only 12 episodes though, and with 3 episodes already out on Amazon Prime, you won't have to be too patient if you do opt to watch Babylon. When it comes to the trajectory of this series, I think it's going to be a psychopath situation where we'll have our protagonist faced with a dilemma that affects a population of people. This will force him to reevaluate and judge his own principles. More specifically though, I think since we have an MC like Zen, who is a straight-laced individual, we will have his sense of justice being tested. As for Zen himself, pulling from the 3 episodes that I watched, he is a cool character to follow. I don't think he'll be anything revolutionary, but he seems necessary to contrast the conflict in the story. Zen is your standard character that has a normal personality, so in that sense, at the very least, he's easy to relate to. Babylon is looking like a plot-driven series anyhow, so I already expect to be more invested in a narrative rather than the characters. The bright side is that the mystery of the plot is compelling, and from episode 1, I was hooked to see what would happen next. The only gripe I have so far with this series is the excess amount of exposition is wearing down my mind. This series throws a lot at you early, so right now I'm confused when it comes to character relations, and sometimes entire events happen and I don't know why they're happening. The studio that is working on Babylon is Reveru, and they don't have much cachet, if any at all. They only have one anime under their belt, which is the Fooly Cooly alternative movie. So in short, don't think you'll get some godlike ufotable art and animation. You'll get your basic serviceable visuals and you're gonna like it. So with all of that being said, I do think this is a good series from the 3 episodes I watched. If this fits your genre preference, if you like the mystery, if you can handle not having an action-oriented series where you're not going to have a whole bunch of fights and things of that nature, then I do recommend that you check out the series because it looks good so far. Hopefully, it pans out in the end to be a really good series for this fall season, all right? Because I like to look at the sleepers sometimes. But guys, that is pretty much it for my first impressions on Babylon. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Satsuki the Savage, out.
Am I dying to live, or am I living to die? Living a lie, with my hands stressed out. See, I'm stressed out, being the best out. Visions in my